The monsters raiding the village of Longbridge have led you on a long chase. Just as you're about to catch up with the last of them, the ground beneath you breaks away and you plunge into a deep hole. You have fallen into the dungeon beneath Firestorm Peak. Can you survive long enough to find a way out of the dark and twisting tunnels? Let's start this again. I'm saying again because honestly, this is the third time I've made a start on playing this game, and each time I've had really bad luck. I've actually been killed after turning over the first monster card of Legion Devils, which turn up 3 at a time and just basically cause havoc. So hopefully I don't get them first card this time, because mix them with bad encounter cards and bad dice rolls, not a good mix. So I'm hoping I get a decent length game out of this, because if I don't I'm going to have to start shooting again. I'm going to forego moving and I'm going to can't attack, so I'm going to turn over my first dungeon tile, and it's a black one. On here you will see an open door. On some of these missions from this in this game, you'll get these tiles which shows it closed, and what you do is when you get to them you declare that you're trying to open the door, then you turn it over. This one says unlocked, hope you can see that. There are others, unlocked, that says locked, you open it up by rolling 10. That says trapped, heroes adjacent to this door take 1 damage. Locked, unlocked, unlocked and trapped. So basically they're the options, but we don't use that in this mission, so nothing to worry about. So we place our first tile of this run. We turn over our first monster card, and it's a Duergar Guard. With it being a black triangle, we turn over. It started. Attack the active hero with a poisoned arrow effect. A disguised pressure plate triggers a trap, firing a poisoned arrow. It's an attack of +8 and it causes 2 damage and poisoned. Even if it misses, it causes 1 damage. 6 +8 is not enough to get through my armour, but it still causes 1 damage. Next it's the Duergar Guard to take a turn. If the Duergar Guard is adjacent to a hero, he isn't. If the Duergar Guard is on a tile with no heroes and an unexplored edge, draw a dungeon tile from the bottom of the stack and place it next to the Duergar Guard's tile. Draw a monster card and place its figure on that tile. So I take it from the bottom of the pack, I turn it over, and it's not too bad. So I see what monster we get. I've shuffled these, I am sure I've shuffled these. We have Legion Devil. That's one of them. When placing a new Legion Devil, place 2 additional Legion Devils next to the first. You do not gain experience for this card until all Legion Devils are destroyed. They have an armor class of 16, 1 hit point. They attack with a sword. They each attack with a sword at +11, and they each do 1 damage. So at least I've got a bit of breathing space. However, it's not good. It's really, really, really not good. So, oh, I really don't want this. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, who said cowardice is the better form of better part of valour? Turn the card over. We have a white arrow, and it's a corner. For the monster card we take for that, Legion Devil. I've already got one, so that gets discarded. Thankfully, hopefully this is another Legion Devil. It's an Orc Smasher. The Orc Smasher, big beefy chappy. There's your man. Place him on there. He has an armour class of 15, he has 2 hit points. He attacks with a mace for +9 and causes 1 damage. So, let us continue. Duergar Guard. He's not on a tile with an active hero. I'm going to turn over another card, and it's a corner card. Ignore the black triangle because I didn't pull it. The monster we get on this is a Kobold Dragon Shield. We're going to have some fun now. Believe me, we're going to have some fun. This, only a small, little, tiny figure. Hope you can see that. It has an armour class of 16, it has 1 hit point, it attacks with a sword for +7, for +7, and causes 1 damage. It also has the same ability as the Duergar Guard. So the Duergar Guard's gone. Legion Devil now. If the Legion Devil is within 1 tile of a hero, it's not, otherwise the Legion Devil moves 1 tile towards the closest hero. So the Legion Devil will go there. The Orc Smasher. If the Orc Smasher is in 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a heavy mace. I'm going to put it behind my character so my character can move next turn. And he attacks with a heavy mace. It's +9. Fingers crossed, I roll very low. 5 +9 is 14. My armour class is 17. It's not done it. Why was I about to take it off then? I don't know. Next, the Kobold Dragon Shield. If the Kobold Dragon Shield is adjacent to a hero, it's not. If the Kobold Dragon Shield is on a tile with no heroes and an unexplored edge, draw a dungeon tile from the bottom of the pack and place it to that edge. And that's all we've got. It's a T-junction. And it's taking us everywhere but where we want to go. Okay, that's the monster's turn over with. Now it's my turn. And I'm going to I'm going to hit this pesky Orc Smasher with Into the Fray. Place your hero adjacent to any hero within 2 tiles of you. I can't because I'm on my own. Attack 1 adjacent monster. It's an attack of +7 and it causes 3 damage or 1 damage if I miss. So it's +7. I need 8. I get 10. That causes 3 damage. The Orc Smasher has left the building. I get the Orc Smasher's card for experience. More importantly, I get a treasure card. And the treasure card I get is Lucky Charm. Use this item after any dice roll. Re-roll the die. Smashing. I can use that for a monster when a monster attacks me, or I can use it if I fail an attack. So, that's my attack done. I'm not going to move, I don't think. I'm going to stay. I am going to move 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to take a dungeon tile from the top and turn it over, and I'm going to place it there. It's a white one, so I don't need to worry about an encounter, but I do have a monster, and it's a Legion Devil. I already have one. That's good. That is excellent. That is fantastic. That is the best news I've had since I found out that Westlife was splitting up. That means that there's only these 3 that's going to be on the table now. There's no more Legion monsters. Legion Devils going to be on the table, belting. Next we have Kobold Dragon Shield. We've got one. Next we have a Cave Bear. Right, this, I'll give you a proper look at the Cave Bear. I'll angle it around so you can see it's a bit better. The Cave Bear has an armour class of 14. It has 2 hit points. It attacks in 2 different ways. Claws for +6 and causes 2 damage, or Strike +8 causes 2 damage and Dazed. I'm really sorry now that I used that daily power, but never mind. The Duergar. Let's get on with it. It's not adjacent to a hero. He's not on a tile that doesn't have an unexplored edge or a hero, so he moves 1 tile towards the closest hero, which means he goes there. The Legion Devils, they follow suit. The Kobold Dragon Shield, he follows on. And the Cave Bear. If the Cave Bear is on the same tile as a hero, he's not. If the Cave Bear is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks with a leaping strike. Oh, it just so happens that going on the spawn point is adjacent to me, so leaping strike is +8. I want to roll at the very most 8. 6. Get in. So it's not successful with his smacking at all, so that's good for me. Next is my turn, and I think I'm going to leave it there and come back in the next video with the next stage. So I shall see you then. Take it easy.